Hey guys, this is Noob5678 Craft here. I'm obviously, as you can tell by my accent, I'm a Singaporean. So I don't know. Do you want me to use this Singaporean accent, or do you want me to use like a more American accent in the next few videos? I don't know. But anyway, here is my stadium that I've been building on the cube.community server. So firstly, I just want to say a few things. Uh, Please like, please subscribe, whatever. And also this server is the IP is play.cubed.community. I'll leave the IP in the description below. And this is Optifine 1.14.4, so you'll need this version of Minecraft to play on here. And the pack is Cube Pack. You can download that on GitHub if you just search for it. So right now, I just want to say a little few things about the server that I'm playing on, as well as like how I built the stadium. Okay, so firstly, this is Cube.community. So obviously, it's a community server. We are all a community of builders. So we play on creative mode, and this is basically like a plot. So this is a builder plot. Builder plots are 512 by 512, whereas normal plots are 75 by 75. All new players who join the server can get a plot of the original size, which is 75 by 75. So to attain a plot like this, you need a builder rank. So beside my name, you can see right there, it says B, which stands for builder. So I have like builder plots, and yeah, you basically need that builder rank to get this. So I'm gonna go through very quickly how I built this stadium. So obviously I started with this pitch. You can see the pitch is like this. It's because we're using world edit, so I'm only working on a quarter of the stadium, and I'll copy it all around. But basically, yeah, so you start from the pitch, and then when you start to go around, you can see there's a first tier, second tier, and the third tier. So I started to build these tiers before I worked on any of the details. So obviously some of the details include the screen. You can see the screen right here. It's not copied on the other side yet because I built this pretty recently, as well as these railings, which I only built on this quarter of the stadium because I'm going to copy it around anyways. So those will copy together as well. And so now what the real trouble is in the interior, but obviously the exterior also matters equally. Uh, when I was making the exterior shape, I based it off of like these ovals. So to give you guys a rough idea, not so detailed, I basically made like ovals down there. And then after that, I started to use these measurements to copy like ovals all around the stadium. So yeah, that was a pretty cool experience. And as you can see, the glass is rendering. I had to smoothen this whole curve out using like hand building because I'm not too good at world edit yet. So yeah, as well as this part I had to make using like individual beams by connecting it to the center over there. So these all this part I made it using beams, and I started to lay out like the shape that I roughly wanted. So I think it turned out pretty good, as well as like the whole like facade over here. And for the interior, I've just started working on the interior. You can see this is the 8th floor, and it goes all the way to the second floor right there. I haven't filled in the second floor, but there's third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. For now, I'm working on the 5th floor. You can see that's still quite incomplete, and I still have like these rooms which I haven't filled in yet. These are just like empty rooms, as well as this lift, and then we have some staircases up, as well as some escalators. I don't know what you would call these in some other countries, but in Singapore we call these escalators, call these lifts. It's kind of a mix of like American and British English. So if you guys don't understand me, bear with me. So yeah, these are the mid-tier doors right here, and those are the top tier doors. So this is third tier, second tier, first tier, right? So we have first tier, mid tier doors, first tier, top of tier doors. Over here we have mid tier and top of tier doors, and over here we have some mid tier doors. So essentially, the concept of the stadium is that I have 2 tiers on this side and 3 tiers on this side. So right here you can see this is the blending of the second and third tier, so that we get from the second tier to the third tier in a gradual slope. And so yeah, that's basically it. I use like some trigonometry concepts, I guess you could say, to make these like beams equal. And yeah, okay, if you're feeling a bit like nauseous, it's because I'm using 50 FOV. Um, show you. Yeah, I'm using 50 FOV because I don't want it to be like too much distortion along the sides. Me being a person who's very particular about shapes, I definitely want that small FOV so that I can get as little distortion as possible. But yeah, that's what I've been doing so far, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when that will be, but yeah, please like, subscribe, everything, and yeah, that's it for now.